The things my father taught me. My father passed on in 2021. But God rest his soul. I love that man. However, there are a lot of good things that he taught me as a woman. And I think sometimes men wonder if they are making any significant contribution in a home. Maybe they feel like there's so much emphasis on the mother, and they wonder, apart from providing, what else am I doing in this home? And I would like to tell you that a man being in a home it's a blessing. It's a blessing to your children. And even if you're not in the home with the mother, just being present in your children's lives, speaking to them, spending time with them, imparting wisdom, imparting knowledge, because some of the things I am today, not even some, a lot of the things I am today are because of my father. And that's not to say that my mother hasn't contributed anything. She's also done a lot. However, this particular thing is about my dad. My dad was the first person who ever gave me a book, and he told me to read it. And not a small book, like a relatively big book. And he liked books on self-help, on psychology. And as you can see, what I'm doing is really in that line. So he has influenced who I have become, or he influenced who I have become. The first psychology book I read was Man's Search for Meaning by Carl Jung. The story is about a man who was in a Nazi camp in Germany, and how he managed to overcome all the negative things that were happening, the deaths, the torture and everything, and how he found meaning in God. And he eventually managed to come out of the camp, and his focus was on God and how that helped him to get through everything that was happening. After I read that book, I was like, you know what? I think I want to become a psychologist. And that's how I ended up doing psychology for my undergrad. So he introduced me to books, and he would always ask you, so what did you read? What did you understand? So then we would sit and discuss. So he also taught me how to have some critical thinking, how to think. Okay, you've read this.